Thanks so much for joining us here on 13 News at noon. I'm Dustin Grove. We have a lot to get to today, but it's Halloween, so we want to start with the weather because we know so many of you will be outside tonight. We saw some heavy rain. Look at that. This is from just a couple hours ago. It's still coming down in some areas. Now let's take you live outside to show you what it looks like downtown Indianapolis. Still a little bit of rain, certainly has slowed up quite a bit compared to an hour or so ago. Meteorologist Sean Ash is tracking some showers on this weather impact.
Yeah, I tell you, I mean, unbelievable. Rain on radar here.
No kidding.
It's been a very dry month. This was our wettest day we've had since the rain we had from Helene back in late September. We still have some rain, though the heaviest looks like it's over for most areas. Let's show you what's going on at this hour and get you ready for trick-or-treating here. So the leading edge of that band produced some pretty decent rain rates here across the metro area. Now it's just going to be nickel and dime stuff for the remainder of the afternoon. The heaviest, they're moving through Richmond as we speak. And that's going to be in Ohio here very quickly, down through Jackson there, Milan. This is down toward the far southern Indiana. And as we look toward the west, we still have some rain. Again, it's much lighter than that burst we had this morning. And the cold front, that will eventually shut the rain down, but it's a slow mover. So that will keep part of our evening in play for some showers, especially on the eastern half of the state. We started out very balmy, one of the warmest Halloween mornings we've had on record here in Indy. Here's future track 13. I want to get you into the evening. There's the front right there. It approaches the metro area around 5 p.m. and then should be near or just east of I-69 around 6 o'clock. Muncie, Richmond, Shelbyville, Columbus, Seymour, Bloomington have a higher probability of showers during trick-or-treating hours. We'll go through that hour by hour, and this is just the start. Much more rain ahead in the 7-day forecast in a few minutes.
All right, Sean, thank you. Right now, 13 News is working to learn the latest on a crash from the city's southeast side. It left one person seriously hurt. Let's take you to the scene here. It happened around 7:45 this morning near East Raymond Street and Sloan Avenue. That's where police found a person who had been hit by a car, although we're told they were awake and breathing. That person was taken to Eskenazi Hospital. Police tell us the pedestrian's condition was serious and that the driver did stay on the scene. We're also following a deadly crash on 465. This is on the west side. That's where state police troopers were called for a crash involving a van and a semi. This is near the Washington Street exit. We know one person was killed after being trapped in their van. The INDOT cameras, as you can see right there, caught the van engulfed in flames.
Because it could have been anybody.
This afternoon, we're hearing from a woman attacked by a knife-wielding 16-year-old at a Southside park over the weekend. A scary situation for Joanne Green and her young daughter. While Joanne was at Sandorf Park near Raymond and Keystone playing with her 6-year-old, she says she witnessed the teen with a knife taking swipes at kids playing. The teen quickly turned his focus then to Joanne. She says the teen started to taunt her with the knife and then actually stabbed her.
He turned around and said, "Do you think this is funny?" And I said, "No." And he struck me the first time on the left side of the head with the knife. And then the second time he said, "Do you?" And he struck me again on the right side of my neck.
She quickly grabbed her daughter and then ran to safety.
She was in the back seat of the car screaming, "Shut the door, Mommy, let's go, let's go, let's go." And I told her, "We can't go, I'm bleeding too bad."
Right now, the teen is in police custody, and thankfully Green will be okay. She says those frightening moments are a stark reminder that people should always be aware of their surroundings. Court documents reveal the teenager has been diagnosed with autism and ADHD. Right now, he is being charged as an adult. We'll continue to follow that story. New details just in from the Delphi murders trial this morning. The jury has been listening to recorded phone calls Richard Allen made while behind bars. Our team inside the courtroom says a number of those calls include Allen calmly explaining to his wife that he killed Abby and Libby, saying, quote, "Honey, I did it. I killed Abby and Libby." She repeated to him, "Don't say that." Well, we're told that he kept saying it. Now, this comes a day after the jury heard from a psychologist who treated Allen during his other alleged confessions in prison. Allen is on trial for killing Abby Williams and Libby German in Delphi more than 7 years ago. Dr. Monica Walla treated Richard Allen for 13 months while he was at the Westville Correctional Facility. She's the psychologist, and during her testimony, she told jurors she heard him confess to the murder several times. She also said during one of those confessions, the information he told her about was detailed. She went on to say Allen admitted to the girls' killing and then covered their bodies. Now, the defense pushed back on her claims. They tried to discredit her. While they cross-examined her, she told the court she diagnosed Allen with a serious mental illness. She also said he was experiencing, quote, psychotic behavior around the time he confessed. The jury also heard about the doctor's fascination with the case itself and that she discussed details with Allen while treating him. We'll have much more on this starting later today on 13 News at 4 and online just as soon as we get it. And be sure to watch our Delphi Debrief show. It's on WTHR Plus every night, every weeknight. It's an in-depth look at this trial. Our Bob Siegel, Emily Longnecker, our legal expert, Katie Jackson-Lindsay, they break down the major developments from the courtroom weeknights at 10 p.m. And you can stream that show on demand right now on WTHR Plus. Now to safety concerns at Broad Ripple Middle School. They've triggered complaints from students and families and prompted 7 staff members to resign. One teacher tells us she faced a number of issues at that middle school, including doors not locking, phones and panic buttons not working, fighting in the hallways, and cursing at staff. Our Logan Gay went to an IPS meeting last night and talked to parents and staff about their perspective on the issues at that school.
What's going on inside Broad Ripple Middle School has been a topic of discussion since the school reopened this year. A teacher who asked to remain anonymous says she resigned earlier in the year.
It definitely was not ready.
She says she believes the reopening didn't go as planned.
Several students scared to go to class or to even walk the hallways.
But Wednesday evening, some Broad Ripple Middle School parents spoke in front of the IPS school board to paint a different picture.
It was a rocky start. I think we'll all admit, it was pretty chaotic and stuff to start with. There weren't as many policies in place as we would have liked to have seen to start, especially for behavior issues with students. It has dramatically changed.
I'm certainly not ignoring that there have been challenges or that every day is perfect. But the teachers, the staff are invested in our community and they're invested in our students.
One parent even saying neither she nor her son experienced issues with safety.
He's never felt afraid and he's never been concerned that there was any danger in the building.
At a school board meeting in August, parents and students voiced their concerns and frustrations, not only about safety, but also the technical issues at the school, like faulty phones, panic buttons that didn't work, and doors that didn't lock. These parents believe that was enough for the district to step in and make the improvements that started at the top with new leadership.
Mr. Baugh is our administrator on special assignment and serving in an interim principal type of capacity, and his leadership has been instrumental in making changes.
These parents say they just want the community to note the progress the school has made.
I truly believe in Broad Ripple. I believe that it's a wonderful school for our community.
That's Logan Gay reporting. 13 News reached out to IPS for a comment about our interview with the former teacher, and they sent us a statement. I want to read part of it to you right now. It's on your screen. It says, our Indianapolis Public Schools team is proud to serve the students and families who have chosen Broad Ripple Middle School, and we are focused on the continued progress at the school, end quote. You can read the full statement on our website. We've got it posted at WTHR.com. All right, Indy, buckle up. The Circle City is getting ready for 200,000 Taylor Swift fans this weekend. It is for 3 nights of Swift's Eras Tour at Lucas Oil Stadium. And while Taylor Swift isn't in town just yet, fans can get official merch. And you sure did. Boy, we told you about this store's opening yesterday here at noon. Check it out.
I bought $450 worth.
I think this came out to like $450.
And there was a line yesterday morning when the store opened up at the convention center. Just a glimpse into the enormous impact this concert tour is having on our city. 3 sold-out performances at Lucas Oil Stadium start tomorrow. They're expected to bring in more than $100 million.
My girlfriend's a huge Taylor Swift fan, just trying to put a smile on her face.
I saw someone Snapchat this morning, the line was super long at 7 a.m. So I'm going to the Friday concert, so I wanted to get my stuff before.
Thinking ahead, that was a very committed boyfriend there too. If you didn't get your Taylor trinkets, there's still time. The store is open in Exhibit Hall K through Saturday. If you're still looking for plans to celebrate Halloween tonight, you may consider a visit to the Indianapolis Zoo. Not only is it the last day of Zoo Boo, which is incredibly popular, the zoo is offering half-off admission. There's trick-or-treating, special food and drinks, whole lot of fun activities as well. The zoo is open right now and closes at 7 o'clock tonight.